huge. I mean, that's a distraction.
Maivia, 6'5", 275, has a leverage and weight advantage on the challenger, Ken Shamrock. Shamrock, who came from the Ultimate Fighting world, known primarily as a submission specialist, has worked very diligently to improve his catch-as-catch-can skills. Shamrock never wanted to be known as a one-dimensional, submission-only athlete. But you gotta wonder, with a match this high stakes, if Shamrock will dance with what brought him here, and that was that in-your-face submission style.
Well, don't think for 1 minute that The Rock hasn't been prepared for that. He's probably thought of a way by now to counter that ankle submission.
Collar and elbow tie up. Maivia forcing Shamrock back into the corner.
Look at The Rock, he's a gentleman. Whoop.
Rock looking for a cheap shot, but Shamrock with great reaction time, and certainly has The Rock well scouted, knows he's not very likely to get a clean break from the first third-generation athlete. And certainly the fans here in California very well aware of the late, great high chief Peter Maivia, Rocky Maivia, The Rock's grandfather.
How do you remember all that useless statistical information? I can't remember any of that stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, The Rock trying to get a little cheap shot in there.
No, that was a cheap shot by Shamrock.
Shamrock blocked the right hand by the Intercontinental champ and followed with one of his own. Shamrock considered the greatest Ultimate Fighter of all time. Certainly an arguable point. Some say it's Dan the Beast Severn. Maivia going downstairs, down the right hand.
Look at this. You can see it in the face of The Rock. Watch it. Oh,
Shamrock with a karate kick right to the solar plexus. And Shamrock with a hard right hand. And Maivia with tremendous velocity goes up and over.
that's right. I'm telling you, these Rocky suck chants are a tremendous distraction. It's not fair.
Referee Mike Chioda trying to restrain the volatile Ken Shamrock. We've seen Shamrock snap on more than one occasion. And again, as we documented earlier, when that happens, it isn't a pretty sight.
Yeah, well, let me ask you this. Straighten me out on one little subject here. When he's in the zone, when Shamrock's in that zone, and he's so focused, well, when he snaps, is he out of the zone and unfocused or what?
Oh, I think he leaves the zone there and goes to another level. A level that, quite frankly, sometimes doesn't pay dividends. And The Rock now, with right hands, has Shamrock back into the corner. Irish whip far side.
Oh, yeah.
Maivia follows it up with a clothesline.
That's the best way to quieten this crowd. Stay on top of Shamrock. These people know.
Oh. Shamrock retaliated. A couple of knockdowns by the challenger for the Intercontinental title. Going for the hurricane.
Beautiful.
But Rocky blocked it and was able to drop Shamrock throat first right over the top rope.
Beautiful.
Rock cover, two. Maivia with the advantage now. Certainly doesn't want to waste any time with an athlete the caliber of Ken Shamrock. Maivia, those won't make too many mental mistakes. Highly intelligent, has a degree in criminology and exercise physiology from Miami. And a rake of the face before Shamrock could build much momentum. It was The Rock asserting himself.
Yes. Now he's just doing a little stomping. Stomping into the zone, the Twilight Zone.
Maivia turning it up here. Wants to build on his advantage. And referee Mike Chioda having words with the Intercontinental Champion.
2, 3, 4.
You got to wonder where Stone Cold slipped off to.
Probably hiding, probably slipped off into one of those lockers back there and is hiding.
Nice gesture he left for the Nation of Domination. And look at Shamrock fight back. Shamrock fighting back. Right hands and lefts and rights. Maiavia's in trouble. Woo. But again, Maivia raking the eyes of Shamrock. And the eye rake, quite frankly, has been one of Maiavia's, The Rock, I should say, his best offensive weapons. Cross body. And 2. Near fall. Shamrock beating The Rock to the punch.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Fisherman suplex. 1, 2 to another near fall. And look at Maivia get up quick.
Show these people you don't suck, Rock.
Maivia was an outstanding defensive lineman for the University of Miami on their national championship team. They beat Nebraska that year in the Orange Bowl 22-0. You shut out Nebraska, you got a great unit, and Maivia was a huge part of that for Dennis Erickson.
Look at this.
Shamrock tasting that steel ring step, and I'm not sure it is too palatable, and certainly isn't. It's kind of tough to digest.
I bet Shamrock knows nothing about football. Probably thinks a quarterback is a refund. The Rock's great at every sport. He excels at everything.
Shamrock relying on those fists again to get back on the offensive.
Look at that. Good night, nurse.
Tremendous DDT. And a leg hook to another real close near fall. Great float over into the DDT by The Rock.
How did Shamrock kick out of that, though?
And The Rock with that big arm in the reverse chin lock.
I think this is a mistake by The Rock right here. He's allowing Shamrock to recover from that DDT. He almost had the match there. He should have gone, stayed right on the offensive. Come on, Rock, pick him up, drop him on his head again.
And we should add that both these men, folks, will also compete in the Royal Rumble match tonight. Right hand, and another knockdown by The Rock on Ken Shamrock.
Right, and did you see the force, the power, the intensity of Vader earlier against Goldust? And do you see what The Rock is doing right now? Do you think that Stone Cold Steve Austin is not shaking in his boots, knowing that he's going to have to be in the ring with all of these men, painting a big bullseye on his chest? Austin's got to be scared.
Shamrock back up to a vertical base. Reversal of the whip. And The Rock again.
He got him again.
DDT, but it's counter. Modified fireman carry takeover. Good elevation there by The Rock on Ken Shamrock. Long way from the octagon for that man. 2 great young athletes, part of the Young Foundation.
6, 7,
This is not the seniors tour. Young athletes in their prime, and this is quite the contest. Oh, right hand, a knockdown, another knockdown. Irish whip in. Shamrock able to block the right hand, and the Intercontinental Champion wants a break. He wants a timeout. He wants Shamrock to back off, but that's not going to happen. Power slam.
Oh, my.
Oh, this is it. And
No.
2.5. Woo. And Shamrock now.
Has he snapped? What's he doing? Uh-oh.
Shamrock's got to keep himself under control. The Intercontinental title is on the line. Maivia again going to the face. Follows with a right hand. The reversal by Shamrock. And a Hurricane Rana.
Ow.
But Maivia, I think Maivia reached into his tights.
Look at this.
Here comes Kama. There's D'Lo. Down they go. Oh, my goodness. He's hung up in the ropes. The Rock's got some knocks on his hand. Brass knucks by The Rock, and he's putting them in Shamrock's tights. Shamrock has been knocked out. That's got to be all. And no. Shamrock kicked out.
What?
Shamrock kicked out.
Unbelievable.
victory here. They're in Shamrock's tights. D'Lo Brown is hung up there in the ropes. Shamrock, suplex. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he's got it, Shamrock's a champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout and new World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, Ken Shamrock.
Shamrock has done it. Ken Shamrock. Wait a minute.
The Rock is telling the referee that he got his jaw jacked by Shamrock.
Referee Mike Chioda.
What's Rocky telling him?
I don't know.
Said to hit him in the jaw.
All I know is we got a new Intercontinental Champion.
What's he?
Oh, this is a controversial decision here. Shamrock
Ladies and
won the
gentlemen,
match fair
your
and
attention
square.
please.
Come on.
The referee has reversed his decision, and the winner of this bout as a result of a disqualification and still World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, The Rock, Rocky Maivia.
Shamrock must feel like a fire hydrant at a show. And he just suplexed Mike. Oh no! Shamrock with the ankle lock on the referee.
He'll be suspended. He'll be fined. What's he doing?
Shamrock has snapped. Here comes 2 more officials, 3 more officials. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If lessons are learned in defeat, Shamrock just learned a great lesson. Never put anything past Rocky Maivia or any member of the Nation of Domination.
Come on, he was justifiably disqualified. Shamrock reached in his own tights and produced a pair of nuts. The referee saw it. He had no choice.
Shamrock never used the nuts. Maivia brought the nuts. Shamrock.
I think Shamrock had his own pair of nuts.